Hey guys, it's me Suja over here. Welcome back to another video. So on this video, I'm going to be talking about is this the best time to visit Pattaya now? So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. The name of my channel is called as Suja in Vietnam. I've been living over here for 7 years, and I was an English teacher before here in Vietnam for 4 years, and then I started my online business. And I'm also a full-time YouTuber. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, it takes less than 2 seconds. You can hit the subscribe button, and that way you can support my work. So with that all being said, I just wanted to talk about, let me see if my mic is on. Yeah, okay. I got these cool headphones, by the way. They're like noise cancellation, super like bass sounds. So got it from Lazada. So you can check them out. Having a bit of my morning coffee. All right, so I'm going to talk about my personal experience when I was in Pattaya for a year, for 1 month, and why I feel this is the best time to visit Pattaya or Pattaya. I'm going to be sticking with Pattaya, so because that's how I like to call it. Okay. So firstly, this is the low season right now. So you're not going to have a lot of tourists in Pattaya. So this is a great time to come visit Pattaya. Things are not expensive. It's like if you're going to be booking hotels, it's going to be super affordable. Sorry, it's going to be super affordable. Or if you want to take up an Airbnb accommodation, you can take a nice studio apartment around Jomtien location. So you could be paying around, I think, 250, 300, or maybe even $350 for a month. If you want to stay out there. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's not very expensive right now at this point. What I've been told by a few of my subscribers who are actively right now in Thailand and they're visiting Pattaya. And of course, the weather is pretty pleasant nowadays. It's a bit cloudy. It's like the rainy season going around in Thailand. So so it's going to be a bit cloudy. It's not very hot because Pattaya does get very hot during summertime, and of course, a lot of people they like to sit around the Jomtien Beach, and just have a get some massage done, or have some coconut water, which I used to do. So yeah, so the weather usually is around I think 25 degrees to 32 degrees Celsius in Pattaya, and of course. November, February are the seasons where you're going to have a lot of rainfall. So sorry, less likelihood of rain during November and February, but we're talking about July, which is this month, right? So it's the low season right now. Things are not very expensive. There are a lot of Western places to eat, Western joints. I remember when I traveled to Pattaya 2 times, but the first time when I went to Pattaya, it was just like I went for 2 days. And of course, that was so short. And the second time when I went, I stayed for a month. But, like if you're coming from Bangkok and going to Pattaya is a completely different environment. I would say Pattaya is more relaxed, more enjoyable, and of course you have that drinking culture going around. And I mean, if you're going to be staying around the Jomtien location and all those bar shacks around, close by to Pattaya Terminal 21 area and everything, the walking street and everything is pretty much a laid back lifestyle. Like you can enjoy a drink in the morning, you enjoy a beer in the morning, or you can have it in the afternoon, evening. So yeah, nightlife is good. I like the nightlife in Pattaya. People are more friendlier. I find the people in Pattaya to be more friendlier. compared to the people in Bangkok. Don't get me wrong, people in Bangkok are very nice, but in Pattaya, it's like more. I would say it's a more like a socializing vibe. And of course, you got a lot of festivals and a lot of events. Um, I should have been there in Pattaya for the Songkran festival, but I was in Bangkok. But of course, the Songkran festival in Bangkok was really huge and very amazing, spectacular. I would like to experience the Songkran festival next year in Pattaya. So yeah, I have that in my bucket list. Um, and of course, there are a lot of once you go to Pattaya, I saw there are a lot of massage shops. If you want to get foot massage or something like that, usually it starts around 150 Thai baht. And you can just like shops after shops, a lot of massage shops. And of course, if you're into weed and all that, I mean, right now, I don't know if it is legalized or if there are some changes in laws and whatever. But yeah, I mean, when I was in Pattaya, I used to see a lot of weed shops. Like you can just go and buy some joints, or you can go to these lounges, sit down there with on a nice leather sofa, enjoy a joint and everything. So yeah, so right now it's pretty affordable. It's not the peak season, so things are going to be prices are going to be low. And this is, I think, the best time when you can really enjoy Pattaya. You can really shop more. I don't think the malls are going to be very crowded. I mean, Pattaya does have very good malls. Like Pattaya Terminal 21 Mall. There was another mall which I don't remember, but they do have very good malls, and you can rent a motorbike out there. Move around the city. Dating life. When I talk about the dating life in Pattaya, it's really amazing. There are a lot of women out there in Pattaya who are actively looking for dating men, foreign men. It's not very difficult to have a date out there. So like if you're a solo traveler, and if you're looking for dating a nice type person, type woman, you can go to Pattaya, and like you can get a lot of matches on Tinder, or you can use apps like Thai Friendly or Thai Cupid. And of course, it's kind of amazing. Um, Yes, it does get a bit crowded sometimes in some certain locations, but that I think is during the peak tourist season. So right now, I don't think that is the case. Um, and of course, like if you're a digital nomad, I think Pattaya is going to be a wonderful place for you to visit right now. Because if you love the beach, there are a lot of international travelers. So, if you love Indian food, there are a lot of Indian food restaurants in Pattaya. And of course, you do also have a lot of money exchange shops over there. So you can easily exchange money. So if you're having US dollars or if you're having euros, it's very easy to exchange your money and get the best rates. So ideally speaking, like if you're planning to visit Thailand, you can come to so I don't think there's a direct flight from Vietnam to Pattaya. um, Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's an international airport in Pattaya, but if there is, let me know down in the comment section below. So if you're planning to come to Thailand, you come to Bangkok, you come to Suvarnabhumi Airport, International Airport. And as soon as you get out of the airport, they have these bus stands where you can buy a bus ticket from the airport, which takes you straight to Pattaya. And these are very good quality buses. I think the price is going to be around 130 to 150 Thai baht, for the journey from Suvarnabhumi Airport to Pattaya. You also have the option of taking the bus from the Ekamai station, close to the Ekamai BTS. Um, I took actually both the options. I had the option of taking the bus from Suvarnabhumi Airport, and I had gone to Pattaya. This was my first time. That was my first trip to Pattaya. The second trip to Pattaya, which I went where I stayed for a month, I took the bus from Ekamai bus stand and I went to Pattaya. But I recommend if you really want to have a comfortable, high quality journey, I think you can take the bus from Suvarnabhumi International Airport. They have good quality buses. And of course, you also have the options of taking private vans, limos. Those options are there. You can just check it out from the counter. I believe the journey is around 1.5 hours or 2 hours. I'm not able to recollect, but it's not a very long journey. They do stop in between. You can grab some snacks and then head over. So they do have a dedicated bus terminal in Pattaya when you come over there, and then from there you can take those taxi vans, open taxi vans, and like, I think as low as 10 baht. They can drop you off at Central Pattaya. Of course, you can use hotel booking apps like Agoda. I usually stick with Agoda because I'm an Agoda VIP Platinum member, so I do get a lot of deals and discounts. You can check it from Booking.com. That's also a great option. Agoda, I think you'll get better deals. So yeah, I mean, I think right now Pattaya is a great travel spot, travel hub destination right now if you want to take a break from if you want to exit Vietnam, and if you want to go somewhere where you want to be around the beach and everything. I think Pattaya is a great location right now, a great destination hub. So like, and I'm not quite sure if the 60-day visa free 60-day visa exemption has started for Thailand or not. Let me know down in the comment section below because I'm eagerly awaiting for that. Because once that gets commenced, then of course India is included in the list. I am from India, so I hold an Indian passport. So if that is started already, then of course that would be a great time, to go to Thailand, stay in Pattaya for 2 months, or a month and a half or whatever. And it's just a very chill, relaxed lifestyle. Now, of course, right now, I'm talking about Pattaya, but let's talk about there are specific cities where you do have a lot of um, over what do you call that, as overpopulation of tourists, right? So overpopulated tourists. Like I would not be venturing out to Phuket. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Phuket is a very beautiful city in Thailand. Beautiful beaches, but I think right now things are pretty expensive out there, and pretty expensive out there, and of course a lot of tourists, like overpopulation of tourists in Phuket. So I do understand that. Hold on, the ice cream guy. Okay, whatever. Let me keep on talking, right? The ice cream guy. Okay, anyway, so I do understand there are a lot of tourists in Phuket, and like overpopulated tourists, and of course, I've heard from some YouTube channels, like like from some YouTubers, that the locals out there, they're a bit aggressive with foreigners now. Maybe because there are a lot of tourists. Um, but I think that is kind of applicable anywhere in the world. Like if you are going to have a lot of tourists in a specific city, like the locals, they may start getting a bit jittery or agitated because not all tourists, are pretty much well behaved. There are some tourists, they may misbehave and all that, and that kind of pisses off the locals. And we need to understand that, like the people who are working in these airports, like, the immigration checks and, in Thailand, like they work tirelessly very hard, catering to so many international arrivals, and especially, airport like Phuket, if you're going to be seeing overpopulated tourists, it's kind of a bit of nightmare. So sometimes, there could be some bad experiences out there, but it's better not to take it kind of personally. So this is my personal intake, but yeah. So if I have the option right now, I would definitely consider going to Pattaya. But I just want to get a confirmation: is the 60-day visa exemption commenced? I mean, that would give me more leverage to visit Pattaya at this point. So yeah, I'm going to be. So I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, are you right now in Pattaya? How is this? How is the tourist season right now? I mean, how's the? I mean, is it raining all day? Are things very quiet right now in Pattaya, or are you finding it to be very affordable? What budget hotel do you recommend? When traveling to Pattaya, let me know all this down in the comment section below, because that will really give me a better insight, when I travel to Pattaya. So yeah, I think this is the best time to visit Pattaya. And if you like watching this video, make sure to like my video and all the good stuff. And if you found this video to be informational, because I gave you my personal experience when I traveled to Pattaya, you can always buy me a coffee. The link is down in the description below. And if you're traveling around in Southeast Asia and you want to start a successful online business, you can check out the free webinar masterclass workshop. The link is down in the description below. So, with that being said, you guys have a great day. And this was me, Joy. Peace out.